Hey there folks, welcome back to the Dungeon23 series that's happening right now on Win with Dice. I'm essentially just following this Dungeon23 challenge where you build a single mega dungeon over the course of a year by making one room a day and one floor a month. This is week 2, so I've finished 7 more floors, so let's just get right into them. Let's start off with room number 8. A sturdy locked door blocks entry into this room. It could lead to an exit or to something more. So this room, I'm thinking it could be the elevator out of this floor that you unlock towards the end of the mission, or however much you want to do on this floor. It could even be something else, or there could be more than one elevator and they all go to different floors. Who knows? I certainly don't at this point. Room 9. It looks like this area may have been used for observation and study of whatever subjects were placed in the rooms at either end. In room 10, the cells in this room may have been used to study different types of elemental creatures, as indicated by the burn marks and deep slashes on the walls. One cell even seems to remain entirely frozen solid, despite being completely empty. In room 11, it looks like this room serves a similar function to room 10, but there's a secure door leading out of it. The door itself is a shocking trap for anyone who tries to hack it without caution. And this is a point where I kind of wanted to add more traps and stuff. I got a gravity trap idea from a comment earlier, so that is something else I want to use. But I haven't gotten to it just yet. In room 12, this room has a computer console with data on early versions of the experiments on this floor. It could give some info, but it wouldn't have anything on their current status. Perceptive explorers might spot the laser turrets that are still active in this room. The random prompt I had picked for this month was childhood, and I really couldn't figure out a way to use it, so I kind of interpreted it as like an early version of something, so just an early version of information. It's really a bit of a stretch, but I've got to do a whole year of these, so some of them are going to work better than others. Room 13, which was added near the top there, you can see that this room is cluttered with empty rusted shelves, although one seems to stand out from all the others. This continues into room 14. The door into this room from room 4 is jammed tightly shut, but if you somehow manage to find a way in, you'll discover some old but still functional Magitech equipment. Now, this might be something I want to go back and change later, or I might want to add like an encounter or something to room 13 just to make the treasure in room 14 a bit more worth your time and effort. To me, I would assume that there's no way to get from room 4 to room 14. That door is completely jammed, but you have to find another way in. Of course, inventive players might come up with something. And that's where I'm at for now. This has just been another weekly update on Dungeon23. So far, I like the kind of narrative that's being made here, although I don't quite know what it's going to be in another few months. I honestly have no idea. I'm sort of realizing the scope of a mega dungeon piece by piece, but I have some ideas that haven't been used yet, and I'm sure I'll come up with some new ones. Or maybe I'll just change up the theme entirely and start doing City 23 for a month. I actually don't know yet, but I'm excited to see where it goes. So if you want to see more of this, just subscribe to the channel or check out our Twitter page where I'm mostly posting every day these new images of the map updates. And as soon as community posts become available on the channel, I'll be sure to post them in there as well. So hopefully you all subscribe and then we can get to 500 and then I can start posting these as images instead of making videos every week, which I don't mind doing, but I mean, it would be easier. But until then, thank you so much for checking this out. I hope you're finding it interesting, and if you're participating in Dungeon23 or anything similar, just drop a comment below with a link to whatever you're working on. I'd love to check it out. Alright, I'll see y'all next week.